Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. Doing some coverage for you today on Turbo. Happy Saturday to everyone as well. So a lot of has been happening with this project in the past few weeks. A lot of up and down. We're now working with a price of 0.005289. So it is kind of working its way up a little bit despite having a little bit of downtime right now. As you can see, we are in the red. Um, and then, in the 24-hour view here, significant red, down 11.71%. We have an all-time low there of 005254. It is kind of making its way up a little bit, back up to 53 here. And we have an all-time high of about 60, 64. So we could really kind of see that decline happening. So a little bit up and down, but nothing too bad. The 7-day view also looks very volatile. When I say that, I'm not saying I'm like losing conviction in the project by any means. I'm not saying this is a bad project or anything of the sorts. I'm just you know, reading the facts here, and the 7-day view is looking a little bit volatile there. So we have an all-time low of about 47.64, with an all-time high of about 61.45. Moving on over to the 1 month view here, down 43.85%, with an all-time low of 48.56, and then we have an all-time high of about 10. No, 1 cent. All-time high is 1 cent. And then we see that decline start to take place on the 6th of January into the 7th. By the 8th, it was down completely, 83.94%. By the 13th, it was down to 00725. By the 19th of January, it was down to 60.25, all the way down to about 004829 by January 28th. And we're kind of hanging out in this area now of 50, anywhere from 50 to 60. Back again, working with 2 zeros. Moving on to the 1 year view, this is where we kind of zoom out a little bit, and it is all green for the year, 1558.59% for the year. All-time view, 6905.62%. So when you zoom out, it does look a little bit better, although I will say this is a little further down than I would like to see right now, considering where we are in the bull cycle, but I do know it will make its way back up to the 1 cent line and beyond. We are still very close to the 1 cent range here, so it's not like we're really down, but yeah, I would love to see it back up to the 1 cent range. This makes right now for a great buying time. I know I topped off my bags a little bit on Turbo, considering things are really down right now. So I would use this as a great time to buy under 1 cent at the moment. My price prediction on this has not changed. I think, but so okay, so like 3 months ago, 2 months ago, I'd say I was predicting like 80 cents. And because this was pumping so much, I was like, geez, could this go to $1? And I remember I posed that question on a video a couple months ago, and many people answered in the comments. Few thought it could go to $1. Now I'm not so sure. I think $1 is kind of an outrageous price prediction. I was also saying around 80 cents at that time as well. 80 cents being a possible price point, and then like $1 being the really bullish price prediction. The 80 cents does seem a little unrealistic now. Very rarely do I correct my price predictions, but I am going to do a slight correction on this, and I'm going to say 50 cents for a more of a bullish price prediction on this. And I think it's going to hit maybe about 30 cents and a little possibly over 30 cents. Um, I think that's a little more reasonable for this. Um, Now beyond the bull cycle, can it go to 50, 60, 70, 80 cents? Yes. But for this bull cycle, considering the fact that, we have about a year to go here for the rest of the bull cycle, and considering that time span, my price predictions are based off of, okay, so like, how is the chart moving? What does the price look like? What's happening for exchange listings? Is it popular right now? All kinds of stuff, looking at the tokenomics, the market cap, the technology, taking all that into consideration, but most importantly, taking into consideration the time range that it would take to get to that price prediction. So I think it would have to move at a very, very fast pace right now for it to get to about 80 cents uh, in about a year from now, unless it does some overnight stuff that we don't know, like maybe it'll pump up like overnight. I'm not predicting that. I think that's rare, but yeah, considering the time span and considering, these price predictions are for about a year from now, um, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give a range of $30 more of the reasonable price prediction, and sorry, 30 cents, not $30, 30 cents. 30 cents for a more reasonable price prediction and 50 cents for a little more of a bullish price prediction. Now, looking at the exchange listings, we're pretty much done here. It has the Binance listing, it has a Coinbase listing, it has a Kraken listing. I've said this in past videos. I was a little disappointed with what took place after the Binance listing, meaning literally nothing happened with the chart. So I think it's also important to kind of get out of that mindset of, oh, tier one exchange listing, and then, expect like within 24 hours for the chart to pump. Sometimes these exchange listings don't really have a direct, immediate effect on the chart. So I would view the tier one exchange listings more as a way of exposing the project to more newbies, normies, more mainstream audience. So I would use the tier one exchanges as these projects, not even talking about Turbo now, any meme projects, any projects at all that you're looking at, um, use each tier one exchange listing that it gets, use that as just, okay, like just say to yourself, okay, that's a step forward now to it being more mainstream. So with each tier one listing, it's taking a step forward with exposing that project more to the mainstream, which will then expose it to more new buyers, newer people who are just getting involved in the crypto space, who are excited about the project, and want to get on it right away because they heard about it in the news. And then that'll ultimately help pump our bags, and most of you who are probably watching this video right now bought Turbo like all the way down here. So the tier ones are just helping to expose the project to more buyers who are in the mainstream, who want to hop on the project because they read about it and they read they could make a lot of money on it, even though they could have bought it when it was down here, but they didn't know about it then, or maybe they weren't even in crypto at that point. So, that's how I would view the tier ones. The tier ones are just helping to push the project more into the spotlight. So the community sentiment on this is strong. 81K votes on this one. 91% of those 81K votes are bullish on the project. 9% being bearish. Looking pretty good. That's about accurate. This is a hot project right now. It's been hot for the last 6 months. People are going to make a lot of money on this. People already made a lot of money on this. But this still has more gas left in the tank. So hold your turbo, top off your bags now, buy the dips. I know people are tired of me and other people saying buy the dips, but buy this dip, use it as a time to top off that bag, get a little more turbo, and then we're just gonna watch this fly. So, just a few things before I end this video as well. I will keep you updated on this project as I always do. Um, but just a few things before I end this video. My social media links are in the description section. Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow. Be sure to especially give me a follow on X right now because I've been going really heavy on my posting and my content on X, and I'm really trying to build a community on there. So definitely, if you like the content on here and you're subscribed to me on here, definitely give me a follow on X as well. Um, Also, I have my partnerships happening, one with Tangent Wallet, Tangent Hardware Wallet, and BITUNIX Exchange. If you're looking to buy a Tangent Wallet, uh, please use my code PUMP at checkout and you can enjoy 10% off your purchase. I also have the monthly membership going on as well as the merch store, so check those things out as well. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It is so, so appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.